Ladies and gentlemen, the has-beens all around the world. It is I, D1. I'm not even going to say the other part today. I is a D1, and once again, I'm incognito in the lab because some has-been somewhere else for a very, very long time, and he's on the phone right now. And I think he's the president. Last time we checked.
Yeah, definitely. I am definitely a client. I have to admit, I was a client before I was president. Tell you that. You know what I mean? It's your boy HB Mikey G. You know, has been. What's going on, my people? You know what I mean? Another day, another dollar. Well, maybe a peso in some places. You know the struggle, right? You know your has-been when you like. You wake up in the morning, you're like, yo, I make sure I pay that bill, right? You're like, you got so much on your mind, you know? Different times, different things, you know? But big up yourself. Everybody that has been out there that understands the struggle.
I guess you know your has-been if you're still get your bills in the mailbox instead of an email.
Oh, yeah.
That paper bill where you have to pay an extra 25 cents a sheet for. Yeah.
Yep. Definitely. When you're stuck in your ways.
Yes.
It's all good, man. Yeah, and big up to everybody in Malton, everybody in the Western, Mississauga, Brampton, Oakville, all going to Burlington. Got people up in Burlington. Shout out my cousins up in Burlington. Appreciate the love and everything. You know what it is. Shout out to everybody in Toronto, Uptown, Downtown, Eastern, Western. You ain't know what it is. Durham. Get it poppin'. Everybody has it everywhere, bro. Y'all got bills to pay. We got, got to take care of kids. So.
Well, speaking of bills to pay, there's a lot of bills that have been going around for the last few days as the Raptors have finalized their roster for the 2021-22 season. And they debut as of this coming Wednesday. That's Wednesday to you people.
Yep.
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Yep.
Yes, Wednesday. And it was definitely a day where money was spent, money was kept, and money was gone. So, yep. So, I guess for those who don't know yet, we have a solidified roster now for the Raptors. It's interesting, but I will say this. We all know who's the reserves on the team, but we'll just go in the order by how much moolah. I can't even say the L part, but moolah.
The narrow.
Moolah.
Yeah,
that's
money. Wow.
Well, we all know that, Spicy P, a.k.a. That's his a.k.a. name, actually. Spicy P. We got Pascal Siakam on the squad. We got Fred VanVleet. I can't even talk right. I'm so in disbelief right now. I can't believe what I'm seeing on the roster rank. We got Goran Dragic. We got OG Anunoby, Gary Trent Jr., Scotty Barnes, Chris Boucher, aka Skinny Strong, Kim Birch, Precious Achua, Malachi Flynn. Oh man, I'm just looking at this list and I'm like, oh jeez, oh man, it's an interesting one. But I'll keep it going. Watanabe. I'm so shocked.
Watanabe, boy. It's all good, bro. It's all good, man.
I'm all tearing up right now.
Hey, you're happy when you gotta do a podcast after work, man. Everybody's tired. You feel me? Everybody's tired. It's all good, bro.
Well, I tired of this list, but this list goes on and on. But once again, we still have the Spelling Bee champ on the phone here. So how do you spell Spee's last name again? How do you spell that name again?
Oh my God!
It starts with an M and a Y. Okay, you think you could finish off the rest of it? Or just say it?
I just call him D right now. That's why I said
Okay,
S
C,
dot. That's what I
C.
call him. S dot. That's what I
His
call
name
him
is
right
S
now.
dot? Okay.
He's a shooter, so I'm calling it S dot.
Okay.
It's just so much easier.
We'll just go.
You know what I mean?
Okay, S dot.
He's
We'll go with
a
S dot.
gunner.
Hey, that could be like a
Yes,
shoe brand,
sir.
you know, S dot.
I'm telling you,
S
man.
dot, fill the blanks for the last name you can't spell.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we
All
got
right,
S
all
dot.
right. Yes, we got
What you
S
got?
dot. We got S dot, and we got Sam.
That's me.
We got
So
Sam
now-
Decker. We got Isaac Bonga.
Yes, Isaac Bonga, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Delano
Man.
Banton. We got who? My boy made the cut. Justin Champagne. He made the cut. Whew.
Nice.
Made the
Nice
cut.
one.
And the
Nice.
last spot, well, he's a two-way player though. And David Johnson, who is also a two-way player. But unfortunately, one person who got the cut, the kick in the backside off the D bench. Ishmael Wainwright. Ishmael Wainwright is gone. He's gone. He's gone like the wind. You know what's coming in with that wind? Winter. Because it's going to be extra cold on that bench. That supporting cast. That, and hold on. We still got one more. We got, and also, it was kind of iffy with this one, but, Fred Gillespie's also been waived, so, but, before it gets really intense, I just want to say one thing. Just one thing.
What's that?
You guys tried, and it doesn't matter what people may say about y'all, but you're still a Raptor at heart somewhere. But hopefully you guys can make it back somehow, some way.
I hope so, man.
Somehow, some way.
Ishmael Wainwright, man. Yeah, man.
Okay. So we got the names out the way. All right.
Yeah.
So I guess the gloves are off, and Mike. What name you go by again? Mike. I just want to irritate you because for those in HB land, it has been when someone calls you by the nickname that you don't like to be called for the last 30 years or 40 years of your life. So we're going with Mike. Mike.
Yeah, no
hey,
doubt.
Mike. Mikey G. Yes, but. To get on the serious note, the gloves are off now. He's got the Vaseline on his face. He's really ready to go in and swing in because he's got some.
I don't know.
He got some emotional tension he wants to release for some reason. I guess.
Not emotional tension, my friend.
Oh, it's not emotional. It's a logical. It's logical. Okay.
It's everything is business right now, man. Ain't nothing personal.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Let's talk business. All right. So people may have some questions as to why certain people were on the team and certain people were off the team. So let's just start with the financial analysis of this team. Well, let's just say that the Raptors are, they're 1.3 mil in the luxury tax, and they're almost 25.3 mil in above the salary cap. So, business looks like they borrowed money from the bank, if you know what I mean. For those has-beens who knows that we have to get a line of credit and to get some approval, to get some extra money to pay off some bills that we still behind on, So, yeah. So it's going to be interesting starting off on that financial analysis, but we're not going to disclose any of the contract numbers as of yet. We'll to that, But I know Mikey G's been quiet there for a quick second, and Mikey G likes to talk, especially for like 30 minutes straight. So I'ma just sit back real quick. That was your cue, Mikey G. I mean, you good to go? You feel like saying a few words?
I'm good. I'm blessed up, man. I'm blessed up.
Oh,
just
he's
want to know
blessed.
if everything. Just want to know if we need another take to do this. You know what I mean? But keep it moving.
All right. Well, I have one question to ask you. Can I? I want to feel like I'm interviewing you for a quick second. If you don't mind, I feel like I want to do something different here. Just to make things a little spicy for Mikey G to say a few words. So, Mr. Mikey G.
No. Yes, sir. Yes,
D1
sir. Yes,
from
sir.
from the has-beens, and I just wanted to know, how do you feel about Ishmael Wainwright not being on the Raptors roster?
I feel pretty disappointed, man, about the situation. He's a really damn good player. He's definitely a guy you don't really pass up, man. He's a tool that you need to keep if you want to have a new face of a new dynamic positionless basketball team. He's a perfect fit. You know what I mean? He came from Baylor. He played in a winning basketball program. His team won the national championship last year, man. Like, he's a winner. You know what I mean? He played overseas. He's a baller. You know what I mean? He wants the ball. You know what I mean? You can shoot the ball mid-range. You can shoot the ball three. You can hit his free throws. He's a big boy. He's like a Corliss Williamson mixed with like Jared Sullinger. You know what I mean? He's 6'8", 230. That's like Robert Traylor's like 6'8", 260. He's 30 pounds. This is the guy you wanted Robert Traylor to be at the size as, man, with a three-point shot. He could bring up the ball. I don't know how you let this guy pass up, man. This guy was, anywhere he goes, people will be rubbing their hands like Birdman. You know what I mean? Straight up. You know what I mean? Like, you don't let a guy like that go. Like, Isaac Bonga, nothing personal. Like, yo, we got, like, you see the points average. Like, I see potential. I get, I dig what everybody's saying, financially and everything. But you don't cut a man like Ishmael Wainwright, bro. That's all I know. And Malton, this guy's like Colin Capone. You know what I mean? This like, if man from Malton know who Colin Capone is, like basketball legend, straight up. This guy is like Colin Capone, like 4 inches taller. You know what I mean? And man's no basketball, you know what I'm talking about. Man's a victim of that guy. Malton, one of Malton's finest, one of MA's finest. But back to the Raptors thing, you know what I mean? This whole situation, like, even like you say the thing, like you have to pay a lottery tax and paying over. Why is Dragic on the team again? Like, no disrespect. You know what I mean? Like, he said he wants to be on the team. He wants to be on the team because now he see how nice the team is. But he didn't want to be on the team. You know what I mean? He wanted to go to Dallas. Let's keep it funky here. You know what I mean? And now we're keeping this guy who's aging. Okay, this guy could give you Jose Calderon vibe all over again. Okay, so he doesn't play amazing defense. Sometimes he's back. He sprinkles a little dirty sometimes. You know what I mean? So losing Larry, I get it. That's political. You know what I mean? You have to keep him, but look at the numbers. Look at the books. Look who you cut. You know what I mean? You could trade Dragic right now for like a second round big man that we were lacking so bad in like draft pick. You know what I mean? That could set us up for the next few years. He's getting paid 20 mil plus this year. You know what I mean? With 45. You know what I mean?
Close to 20 mil.
You do the numbers. You know what I mean? You do the numbers. You get rid of that guy, then your cap goes considerably down. You know what I mean? You trying to say Watanabe can't do what Dragic is doing? He's 6'8". You know what I mean? He can bring the ball to 6'8". I'm saying, like, he better bring it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm pissed off that Wainwright is gone. He was so nice. And don't let him go to like Brooklyn or Boston. Don't let him go to like Miami or something, giving us work now. Then then we'll feel what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Because this ain't making no sense to me.
It does make a lot of sense on the payroll right now, but I mean, unfortunately, payroll is payroll. Payroll's payroll. You trying to win or what we doing here? You know what I mean? That's politics. Payroll, that's politics talk. You know what I mean? We gotta be talking about from the fan perspective. This is what hasn't been dealing with our whole lives. You know what I mean? People work in factories, work in call centers, all that stuff. Dealing here, just hear what you just said.
You look at the number pot. You ain't winning. Still ain't winning. You know what I mean? What does that mean? Sometimes you can't put a price on a key asset like that. Can't. That's those people like one of a kind. You try to say Ishmael Wainwright is just a regular man that just comes in the NBA. You could tell he fits the niche. You get what I'm saying? It's obvious. It's evident. You know what I mean? And anybody that picks him up, and that's what I'm trying to say. Don't let him go to the Lakers. Don't let him go to a winning playoff team that's ready to just open their minds. Like, yeah, what he could do that? Damn right, I'll take him. You know what I mean? That could easily happen, right? So, yeah, man, that's what I feel about the situation. You know what I mean? I wish Raptors well. You know what I mean? You got some nice pickups still.
Well, yeah, the Raptors they still got a lot of talent. Like, come on, man. They got a lot.
They have a lot of talent. Yeah, they got a lot of talent. But remember, the NBA, people are looking at us as Knicks like this. They were supposed to be getting like 36 wins for the year, anticipating like a 12 place.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of people are anticipating that we won't even get the 8th spot.
That we're born to lose.
Spot. Yeah, so
we born to lose, bro. That's what they say. We got up to lose to take this L. That's what they're saying. I said that. You know what I mean? Censor that. You know what I mean? That ain't happening over here. Not on this watch. You know what I mean? You got to make more sense to it. You feel me? Like you GMing or what? Like people don't like. I get it. You don't want to look like you traded Larry for just Prince Achua. Look at Prince Achua. You don't think that's an upside? You crazy. This guy's a walking double anytime. This guy is brute strength. This guy can handle Embiid one-on-one on defense and on offense. In 6'9". You know what I mean? I get you want Dragic. I get it. Part of the deal. But if you got to let him go to keep a man like Ishmael Wainwright, so be it. That's politics. Dragic gotta have to have an amazing year to make himself look like he's not a dime a dozen in this roster. And right now, what I've seen so far, he's not making himself shine like a diamond right now. I'll tell you that. That's all I can say. What I've seen in the preseason, he better step it up with his 35-year-old ass. You know what I mean? This year, this thing. Nah, straight up, man. This man. I can see this man looking like George Clooney with his hair, with the gray highlights. You know what I mean? The man's ready to look like he looks like more prepared for Ocean 11 to play basketball. Okay, like I'm ready. Like, come on, man. This politics got to stop, man. You want the chip, or you don't want the chip. That's how I look at it. You know what I mean? Not say we'll get the chip this year, but let's be for real. If Kyrie Irving's not playing in Brooklyn, the doors and the opportunities way more open for men like Raptors to sneak in. It's like, yo, we in the building, we in this we in this blah blah blah. You know what I mean? So they're trying to say, like, don't let the politics shun the opportunities that we have. You know what I mean? There's an opportunity to create a dynasty in this squad. Let's not rattle the whole situation before it even starts. So, you know? So that's how I feel about it. So back to you.
Well, reporting live. Thanks for your words.
That's just on my mind. That's all. I'm saying. Just saying, man. Just saying.
Well, I'm excited. I'm excited for the Raptors and all of us has-beens and all the fans out there who get to witness a first Game 1 season back in Toronto. Not Tampa, but in Toronto. Yes, we got a little preview of the roster during the preseason. We did pretty well. I mean we're in the fifth place. But
yeah.
We did all right, but that don't count right now. Yeah, I know. It don't count.
You got a bunch of people starting together, getting used to each other, getting continuity, vibing out, and that's the worst they're gonna get. So they're gonna get better. You know what I mean? When you lose a guy like Ishmael Wainwright, Just saying, man. Yo,
I guess.
I get it. I'm excited. I'm vibing it. I dig it, but I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm kicking rocks a little bit. I know that, and I know there's people in the T that are some men are kicking rocks about this. I know I'm not the only one that vibes this. You know what I mean? There's some BS straight. You guys you just don't let talent like that walk away. You know what I mean? Straight up, man. This is a guy you wish Jared Sullinger lost like 50 pounds to play like. Then you don't know who Jared Sullinger was. You know what I mean? His upside, you're like, yo, if he just lost, no, that's the guy. We had him. You know what I mean? And he's gone. You know what I mean? For George Clooney. You know what I mean? For Mr. Ocean 11 guy. You know what I mean? So, like for real. Like, yo, he better have, real talk, Mr. Clooney, or sorry, Dragic, he better average a minimum 19 points this year, straight, for me to keep my mouth shut. Just to shut me up. Like, because you know he's going to give you dimes like Larry, that we missed, so you better give me more points. Something. You started. You started, right? That's what I'm saying. I know Ishmael Wainwright, if he give you like, I know his potential, everybody knows, you give him like 15 minutes, he give you at least 8 points, 8 to 13, 14 points. Easily. You know what I mean? 6 points on a quiet day. And he has still have plus minus of a plus 10 because he's going to give you a rebound. He's going to make sure he's going to score him. He's going to get a couple steals. That's what you giving up. Okay? And he clogs him up. He's a big size. He got size up. That's what you give up. Okay? And he was cool warming up, being a bench warmer, giving man's high five. He's cool with that. Let me hear. That's what I'm trying to say. This is the has-been. He represents the men that work hard to say, I'm just glad I'm on the spot. You don't want no politics to be man like that to go away. That's what has is about, bro.
I thought you were like has been waiting to talk like this,
Yeah, nah, man. Dog. This I'm trying to. It's season time. It's cranking it up. It's a new look, new team, new energy, man. That's what I've been saying the whole time, man. Straight. We in this place, bro. Has been gang, and slanging all day. You feel me? That's it. The slang and tang and all that stuff, the rhymes and things. We about that. That's what we about. We about that energy. You know what I mean? We about that vibe. Subscribe to the vibe. You know what I mean? We didn't say at the beginning because we try to come with different vibes. But real talk, man, who've been listening to this, the ladies who be listening to this, the kids, you know what it is. Subscribe, share, tell your people what we about. You want energy like this? Spread the love. You know what I mean?
And comment if you want to hear Mikey G say a little more something.
Yeah, straight. You want to say something? Holla at your boy Mikey, man. You want to say something? Holla at your boy D1. You know what I mean? And the only HB. You feel me? So, we here, man. We here. Straight. You know what I mean? So, that's like I said, like my brother said, like I'm excited about the team. I just know we are being disrespected and underestimated and underappreciated already. So what better way to come back and punch people right in the mouth again and tell them we are in this place? You feel me? Respect the Leafs, respect the North. You feel what I'm saying? What better way? Just don't mess with the roster too much. You feel what I'm saying? That's all I ask. We come to bring noise. Don't let politics take over the potential. You know what I mean? Potential over politics. Take that. You feel me?
Like that? Okay.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Like that's all I got, man. I am spent. You know what I mean? That's what you're having. You think it was spent. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Yeah. Can't wait for the for the first game for us to root our team at home, Like we said, get some home cooking, so.
Home cooking.
On with the show.
Yes, would be nice.
Just not regret anything, okay, guys? That's what I'm saying. Not regret anything. Yes. Hope we don't regret anything.
Yeah, so the Raptors' first game of the season will be at the Scotiabank Arena this Wednesday. at 7:30 against the Washington Wizards, who still have not won a game in the preseason. Reminds me of another team.
Hey, man.
Yeah. So we're
looking. About taking them, yeah, man. They can be winless. They can win every game. We just got to come with the same intensity, with the same game plan, the same agenda, same wavelength. You know what I mean? And we should be fine. We should be able to surprise a lot of people out there. For them, this is the expectation for us. You know what I mean? There ain't no surprise to us. You know what I mean? So, that's it, man. Go Raps. That's it, you know?
Go Raps?
You want anything you want to add on that? Yeah, go Raps. That's the squad, bro.
Oh, what do I want to add?
Well, you good? You know what I mean? Keep it moving, you know what I mean?
Do I really want to add anything? I don't know, man. I mean, you said a lot, man. I mean, I'm not saying you don't say a lot. I'm just saying everything you said is everything I'm thinking. You know? So
this what yin and yang do. You know what I mean? But hey, everybody play their part. You know what I'm saying? So this what I play.
Well, hopefully the coaching staffs play their part and utilize their time wisely with these players, because if they don't tighten up that belt real tight, real quick, it's going to get very interesting and very, very, very interesting. Did I say very interesting? Yes, very interesting during the season.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. I guess that's all I got to say, man. But
all right, bet. All right, man. Because that was a good one, man. Yo, shout out to everybody listening to us. Shout out to everybody supporting. You know what it is. Again, subscribe, like, comment, share. The whole nine. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Until next time, man. Everybody stay up. Keep positive. You know. That's it, man.
It's gonna be a long season, so let's enjoy the ride, y'all. Let's enjoy the ride.
All right, man. All right, you're done though. We out. Pew pew. Pew.
To Clooney.
No doubt.
Not me this time. We out.
All right. Done though.